Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Mmmmamalikey. I'm your host, Bill. Tonight we're making Central Illinois chicken. Why is it called that, you ask? Well, it's a recipe my mama used to make, which I really love, and I'm doing a little different than her, but it's easy to make and it's yummy as hell. So, let's get started. Now, my mom does this recipe, which is where I got it from, but she does bone-in chicken. She'll just buy, like, whatever, breast, wings, thighs, and that's how she does it. Now, I'm making it with boneless, skinless chicken breast because I like it better. It's cheaper. This is actually the frozen kind that you get in the bag, which, here, I'll show you. Boom! Anyway, you can use whatever you want. If you use bone-in chicken, it is going to alter the times on this, I will tell you that much, but what we're going to be doing is 375 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes to brown it, and then we're going to add the soup, which, hang on, I'm getting there, and that'll be another 20 to 30 minutes at 375. Okay, onward we go. So we got the chicken. You're going to need some vegetable oil spray or Pam or whatever you got. You're going to need some water. It does not necessarily have to be bottled water. You're going to need some rice. You're going to need butter to put on the rice. You're definitely going to need cream of chicken soup. You're going to need tinfoil. You're going to need a large glass baking pan. You're going to need a medium saucepan. And finally, you're going to need some sort of a mixing bowl and a spoon so you can mix up the soup. Oh yeah, and you're going to need a stove. We're going to come over and take our chicken, lovely as it is. Remember, handling chicken is not easy, evidently, and is also this isn't working out well. Hang on. So I preheated the oven to 375. Now I'm going to spray down my little pan thing after my first failed attempt with the chicken. This basically will just make it easier to clean later on. Okay, vegetable spray used. We're going to take our gross chicken, slide it right into the pan. Oh, that's nasty. Always make sure that you're washing your hands. Oh! Wash your hands when handling raw poultry because it's really gross. Have you seen the commercial where the lady's like rubbing down the counter with chicken? Ugh. Alright, and now we're going to pop this into the oven. Okay, I'm going to give that about 25 minutes to brown and then I will check on it. While that's browning, I'm going to go ahead and take some of the legwork out of this and make our soup. So it'll be ready to go. Alright, hello soup. Bam! It's real pretty, you see that? Kind of looks like bark. You need 1 can of water. Pour that into that bad boy there. And then we're going to mixy. This is kind of like Mexi. It's kind of like Mexilana, but not really. But then we're going to pop this into the microwave. I mean, you can do it on the stovetop if you want, but I'm all about shortening things up. We're going to put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Okay, so while my chicken is browning and the soup is cooking in the microwave, I wanted to take a second. It's Earth Week or Earth Month or, I don't know, some shit. But every day we should be a little bit more conscious about the world that we live in. So here's 3 simple things that you can do to try and, help out the economy or the ecology or, I don't know, the world, basically. But here are 3 simple things that I do. If I'm in a room, I use lights. If I'm not, I turn them off. I still smoke too much. But I don't think that's bad for... Yeah, it is. Okay, you can also recycle your water bottles. If they're big enough and they're made out of durable plastic, keep refilling them. Don't buy a new one every time you go to the gym or you go to the store. And the third thing is, recycle your plastic bags. Everyone who knows me knows I go to Jewel a lot. The plastic bags that I bring home, I keep them in a box, and Jewel does have a recyclable container where you just take the bags back, drop them off. So those are 3 simple things that you can do to help save the earth. So during the second phase, while our chicken is cooking with the soup, we're going to start our rice. So I've already gone ahead and added 1 cup of white rice, and now I'm going to add 2 cups of water per the instructions. We're going to add a big dollop, a tablespoon of butter. Boom! And just a pinch of salt. We are going to light the burner, put it on medium, stir up our little concoction here. There we go. See, the butter's already starting to dissolve. Look at how wonderful it is. We're going to bring this to a rolling boil, then we're going to cover it with a tight-fitting lid, And then we will let it simmer for 15 minutes, at which time our rice should be done. And hopefully, right about that time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, our chicken should be getting just about done. Then we merge it all together and we eat! That's great. No, come on, you son of a... Never mind. See, guys, I got smart and I bought a thermometer. And the chicken right now is registering about, I know you can't really see it, but about 150. And even though it's not up, it needs to be about 30 degrees warmer, remember, we're going to mix the soup in now, and then we're going to cover it and cook it for another 30 minutes, so that's okay. It just needs to really be kind of browned. As you may have noticed, I didn't season the chicken, and that's because we're going to take our soup now, and we're going to pour it in, and the soup really is going to add the flavor. You can season it if you want to. I choose not to. And I'm only making the 2 breasts. I'm going to have a lot of soup left over in there, but it acts as a gravy over the rice, and I like a lot of gravy. So you can do 3 or 4 breasts, and it would probably be, you'd still need to use just 1 can. And before you put the tin foil on, this is what your chicken mixture should look like. So remember to stir your rice often, otherwise it's going to stick to the bottom, and that's gross. And then this is what your dish should look like when it's wrapped with tin foil. We're going to pop it back in for about half an hour, and then hopefully magically this will all be done. If you're lucky, your rice turned out well and didn't stick to the bottom. And let's see if I'm lucky. That's good. Take a little look-see here. Remember, it's going to be really hot, so do be careful. No foil burns. Okay. And then we're going to take our little thermometer. Remember to stick it in the hottest part, or the thickest part of the chicken. And we're going to let that register. I checked the temperature on the chicken, and it was almost 200 degrees, which means it was done. So when you're finished, you should have a product that looks something like this. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. In the end, that's Central Illinois chicken, just like my mama used to make. I hope you guys make it, enjoy it. Let me know how it turns out. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on live video, and thanks for watching, as always. Bye.